By reading the disclaimer provided, you are in agreement and giving consent that you are able to participate in the following yoga practice.
Ready.
Hello everybody, happy Sunday. My name is Renee. Welcome to Gentle Yoga at the Park. So today I found out is World Naked Bike Ride. But we're not gonna do a naked bike ride, we're gonna be doing yoga. Anyway, so we're gonna be doing an overall body stretch, okay? So let's begin in our seated easy pose. You're gonna cross your legs and sit down in a comfortable position. Tuck your feet under your knees. Sit tall and straight. Lengthen through your spine. Imagine there's a string pulling your crown of your head up to the sky. Close your eyes. You can rest your palms on your knees. They can be open to receive, or you can have the palms down for grounding and support. Begin to take a deep breath in through your nose. Softly breathe it out. Continue breathing at your own pace. Begin to focus on your breath. Begin to turn inwards into yourself. Open your eyes. We're gonna inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Breathe in calm. Exhale, breathe out stress. Inhale, breathe in calm. Exhale, breathe out stress. You can keep your eyes open or closed. Breathe in calm and breathe out stress. Now we're gonna do some gentle neck rolls. You're gonna bring your neck forward, your chin forward to your chest. Then head tilts to the right shoulder. Chin lifts up, the neck goes back. Then to the other side, tilt your head to the left shoulder and then forward again. Now you're gonna do it in a continuous slow roll. Slow movements for our neck. Now we're gonna go the opposite direction, starting with your left and back to the right and forward. Then do it in a continuous, slow neck roll towards the left side. slowly bring your head back to center in a relaxed position. Now bring your left hand out to the side, and you're going to draw your right ear towards your shoulder. Take your right arm out with your palm facing up, and you're gonna raise it up slowly over your head and just rest it lightly by your ear, like you're cradling your head. Then slowly press down. Feel that stretch opening on the left side of your neck. Release. Bring your head back to center. Now leave your right hand out. Drape your left ear towards your left shoulder. Your left arm will come up, palms open, up and over. Cradle your head. Place light pressure to open up the right side of your neck. Come back to center, and we'll do it one more time on each side. So draw your left ear to your left shoulder. Bring your right hand up and over, cradling your head, and then place light pressure for that side neck stretch. Come back up. One more time on the other side. Right ear to right shoulder. Bring your left arm up and over. Gently cradling and putting that light pressure. Come back to center. Now we're going to do some side stretches. Bring your arms up again, sweep it up, and you're gonna lower your right arm, and you're gonna gently stretch your side to the right. Inhale up, palms to touch, and move over to the left side. You can bend your elbow depending on your level of stretch that you want to feel for yourself. Come back up, palms to touch. Keep repeating this a few more times on each side. Inhale and exhale. Move with your breath. Keep your hips centered and anchored down. One last time on this side. Come back up. Now bring your hands to your shoulders, and we're gonna do some nice shoulder circles. Move your elbows inwards together for some nice big shoulder opening circles. Continue to breathe in and out. Now reverse it. Go outwards towards the back. Nice big shoulder circles. This helps the shoulders and a stiff neck. Okay, relax down, bring your arms out to the sides, and do your shoulder shrugs. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep going. Move with your own pace, shrugging your shoulders. Okay, now we're going to lie on our backs. We're going to begin to warm up our spine. Lie on your back with your feet flat on your mat, your knees up. Take a deep breath in here. Bring your left leg down in front of you, extended, and keep your right knee up. Hug your right knee to your chest. Flex your foot and flex and point your toes. Flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Now hug your right knee out to your right shoulder, opening up that hip. Counterclockwise, make small circles with your knee. Inhale and exhale. Now go counterclockwise, small circles with your knee. Come back to center. Now take your right hand, arm out to the side, palms facing down. Bring your left hand to your knee. Slowly guide your knee towards the left side for a gentle twist. Keep your right shoulder pressed down as much as possible onto your mat. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel that nice stretch on your right side body. Come back to center. Bring your right leg down. This time, bring your left knee up to your chest. Give it a big hug. Flex and point your toes. Flex and point. Flex and point. Now hug your knee over to your left shoulder, opening up your hip. Make circles with your knee, clockwise. Whichever direction is comfortable for you. And when you're ready, move it to the opposite direction. Now come back to center. Place your right hand on your knee, your left hand extended to the side, palm down onto the ground. Slowly guide your left leg towards your right side for a gentle twist. You can look forward or you can turn your gaze to your left shoulder to deepen the stretch. Breathe here into your side body. Come back back to center and lower both legs down. Now we're gonna come up to our tabletop position. Okay, we're gonna stretch our spine with our cat and cow flow. But we're gonna do a variation today with our cat and cow flow. So starting on your tabletop, align your shoulders above your wrists, your hips above your knees. Then take your right leg out, extended to the side, your sole of your foot flat on the ground. We're gonna inhale for cow, drop your belly down and open your chest, gaze up, draw your shoulders back. Exhale for cat. Round your back, tuck your tailbone in, picture a Halloween cat. Inhale, back to cow. Stretch forward, open that chest. Exhale, contract. Dome your spine for cat. One more time, inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Now you're going to take your right leg and you're going to cross it over diagonally to the back. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Go up on the ball of your foot and then press your heel down for a calf stretch. Up and down on the ball of your foot. Stretching your calves and your hamstrings. Now come back to center on your tabletop in a neutral position, and we're gonna do the left side. Bring your left leg out to the side, sole of the foot on the mat. Make sure your shoulders are still aligned above your wrists. Inhale for cow. Expand your chest. Soft gaze forward. Exhale for cat. Inhale cow. Exhale cat. Inhale cow. Exhale. Oh, sorry. You know what I meant. Inhale cow. Exhale cat. Now bring your leg over, crossed diagonally over to the right side. Look to your left. Look to your right. Come back to center. Go up on the ball of your foot and do your calf stretches. Press the heel down as far as you can go, whatever is comfortable for you. Rock it back and forth. Feel that stretch on your back leg. And continue to breathe in and out. Okay, come back to center in a neutral position. Now, tuck your toes in back of you, and you're just gonna rock forward and back. Rock forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Now slowly walk, keep your toes tucked in, slowly walk back and sit on your heels, on your toes. Feel that stretch on your toes and feet. Breathe here. Come back to tabletop in a neutral position. Now press the tops of your feet flat on the ground and just tap your feet. Wake up those feet, bring the circulation, tap it, tap it, tap it. And come back to neutral. Okay, now we're gonna start our flow. We're gonna come to downward facing dog. Okay, come back to your tabletop position. Tuck your toes in. Spread your fingers wide on the mat. Press down on your thumb and forefingers. And slowly inhale, begin to raise your knees off the mat. Straighten your legs, pull your hips up to the sky. Inhale. Make small adjustments to your hands and feet. And try and lower your heels down to the mat. Breathe here in downward facing dog. If you need to bend your knees, you can bend your knees. Walk your dog, pedal your feet, forward, back, walk your dog. Now stay still and breathe. Now bring your right leg up, your knee tucked in, and slowly extend your leg up to the sky for three-legged dog. Breathe here. Bend your knee, open up that hip towards the left side. Breathe here. Then straighten your leg back up and lower it down. Do the opposite side. Take a moment to breathe here in downward dog. Now tuck your left knee in. Pull your leg up to the sky for three-legged dog. Bend your knee. Open up your hip to the right side. Continue to breathe. Straighten your leg out. Lower it back down. Now slowly walk your legs to the front and fold down in your forward fold. Relax your neck and shoulders and your hands down to the earth. You can have a slight bend to your knees if you need it. Breathe here. Halfway lift, hands to your shins, raise up with a flat back and gaze forward. Breathe here and lower down back to your forward fold. Raise up to your mountain pose pose. Sweep your arms up to the sky, palms to touch, slight back bend. Once again, sweep your arms up, wide, palms to touch, slight back bend. Come back up, lower your hands down. One more, sweep it up, nice and wide, breathe it in, back bend, and come up. Woo. What is that? Is there a bug there?
Yeah, there's a beetle.
All right, now, oops, there's a bunch of ants here. Okay, we're gonna come to our runner's lunge. So step your right foot, plant your right foot forward, your knee at a 90-degree angle, frame your hands to the front foot, bring your left leg back onto the ball of your foot and come to a runner's lunge. Look forward and breathe here. Now, lower that left leg down. Plant your foot down and come up with your hands onto your knees. And you're gonna just slightly move your knee forward, feel that hip stretch, and back. So forward, feel your hips opening for that nice stretch to your hip and the back of your thighs. Now raise your arms up. Go forward, lean forward more. Your hands come to the back in a slight back bend. This is your low crescent lunge. Now bring your hands down and you're going to sit back towards your heel and you're going to do a hamstring stretch. Flex your foot, feel that stretch. Extend forward and then fold onto your right leg. Okay, so we're gonna come back. We're gonna rock it back and forth again. Just move and breathe. Raise your arms up to the sky. Move forward, slight back bend, look up. Bring your hands down. Sit back towards your heel. Flex your front foot for a hamstring stretch. Extend up, then fold down. One last time. Do your stretches on your hip. Hands come up. Back bend. Bring your hands back to the ground. Sit back on your heel. Flex your foot. Extend it up. Then forward, fold it down. Come back to neutral position, and we're gonna do the runner's lunge on the opposite side. So plant your left foot forward, 90-degree angle. Frame your hands on each side of your foot. Tuck your back toe. Raise your right leg up and come to your runner's lunge. Breathe here. Now drop your right knee down. Flatten your foot. Rest your hands to your knee and gently stretch your hip. Rocking forward and back, flossing your hip. Raise your hands up. Go forward, a little more stretch. Back bend up. Lower your hands down. Now sit back on your right heel. Flex your left foot. Extend up and fold forward. Then come back up to your knee and gently floss your hip again with those nice low lunge hip stretches. Bring your hands up to the sky. Stretch it forward. Back bend, look up to the sky. Hands down. Sit back on your heel. Flex your foot for your hamstring stretch. Fold forward. Last time. Hands to your knee. Move forward and back. Feel that stretch to your back leg and hip. Continue to breathe. Raise your arms up. Stretch forward. Look up and do a slight back bend. Hands down. Sit back on your heel. Flex your foot. Extend forward and fold down. All right. Now come back to a neutral position. We're gonna come back to our runner's lunge on the right side again. So plant your right foot forward, left foot extends back. This time, we're gonna go to a high crescent lunge. So push off your front leg, use and activate your quad muscles as you raise up. You could bend your back leg down, hands to heart center in prayer, twist to the right. Breathe here, come back to center, arms up. Now open your arms to cactus and bend back. Cactus arms, open that chest. Now open your arms wide to the side for a side twist. Breathe here. Flip your left hand up and slowly tilt back for a little back bend. Look over your shoulder. Raise back up. Come back and lower down. Now we're going to do the opposite side. Breathe here in your tabletop for a few seconds. Okay, plant your left foot forward. Bring your right leg back to your runner's lunge. Activate your leg muscles. Push up. Bend your back knee. Hands to heart center. And twist to your left. Activate that back leg. Come back up. Lower. Raise your arms up to the sky. Now cactus your arms. Bring it up to the side for wide T. Bring your palms up and reverse it. Slowly lean back. Come back up and come back to center. Lower back down. Woo! Feel that burn on your thigh. Let's go down in child's pose. Tuck, bring your knees out wide on your mat, toes together to touch, lower down onto your heels. Extend your arms forward, lower your head onto the mat. Take a few breaths here. Slowly walk yourself back up. And stand forward. Just breathe here. Palms facing forward in a nice, strong mountain pose. Keep your spine lengthened, your shoulders down, and breathe. Now bring your arms out wide. We're gonna do our wide-legged fold. Keep your feet 3 to 5 feet apart, whatever is comfortable for you. We're gonna do eagle arms. You can stand any way you want, okay? Now you're gonna take your right arm and you're gonna bring it under your left arm, and your palms are gonna touch together. If this hurts your shoulders, you can bring your arms and hug yourself. Otherwise, you can keep your palms together for eagle arms. Lift, inhale, you're gonna lift up your arms. Exhale, we're gonna slowly hinge forward, fold down. Make adjustments to your feet. Widen your stance if you need to. Come back, slowly come back up with a flat back. Inhale, lift up your arms. Keep them pressed together. Exhale, lower down. Now slowly come back up. Keep your back flat. Come to the center. Now bring your arms out wide. And we're gonna do the opposite arm. So your left leg, left hand, arm is gonna come down under your right arm, palms together to the touch. Squeeze your shoulders together and arms. Okay. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold down. Once again, slowly rise up. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now put your hands onto your mat and you're going to just bend your right knee and you're gonna walk your hands over to that side for a nice stretch of your inner thigh. You can flex your foot if you like. That gives you a different type of stretch, or you can keep it down on the mat. Breathe here. Now walk your hands over to the other side and stretch out your right inner thigh. You can flex your foot. One more time on each side. Walk it over to the right. Flex your foot if you like. Come back to the other side. Let's come back to center. Hands on the mat, flat back. Now bring your hands to your hips and slowly rise back up. All right, now heel toe your feet together and come back to center. We're ready for our wind down. Okay, we're gonna sit down on our seated position and we're gonna do a seated straddle this time. We're really opening up those hips, okay? Make a wide V with your legs to whatever degree of flexibility that you have. Sit and press down evenly on your sit bones. Lift your chest up. And you're gonna lead with your chest as you fold down. You're gonna walk your hands to the front, stopping at a point that is comfortable for you. If you need to bend your knees and make it more comfortable for you, that's fine. Just breathe here. Try and keep your lower back flat. Now gently walk your hands back to the top. Now bring your left leg in and place your foot against your right thigh. Bring your right hand to your calf, whatever you can reach. Maybe it's your thigh, your calf, or maybe all the way down. So bring your arm up for a nice side stretch. Make sure you open up through your chest and shoulders, not hunched like this, but open it up. Breathe here. Now you're gonna take this left arm and wrap it around and bring it to rest on your lower back. Now open up your shoulders and your chest. You can look forward. You can look down on your leg. Whatever is comfortable for you. Breathe here. Now rise back up. Take your left hand, plant it behind you. You're gonna sweep your right arm over and you're gonna stretch up. Raise your pelvis up and hips to the sky for that nice side stretch and hip stretch. Lower it back down. Come back to your side stretch. Bring your arm back in a bind behind you. Open up your shoulders and chest and breathe here. Bring your hand back. Sweep your right arm forward and out to the side. Feel that stretch. And come back down. Now we'll do the opposite side. Bring your left leg out and then your right foot into your inner thigh. Rest your left hand onto your leg. Bring your right arm over for a nice side stretch. Try and open up your chest and shoulder. Anchor your hips down to the ground. Wrap your arm behind you. Opening your chest. And breathe here. Now bring your right hand down behind you. Oh wait, sorry. Bring your left hand down behind you. And then you're gonna sweep your, wait a minute. Okay, I had it the right way, okay. Right hand and left hand's gonna sweep above you. For a nice side stretch. Woo! Come back down and do your side stretch on your left side. Breathe here. Wrap your arm out. Open up your chest and breathe. Bring your right hand to the back and sweep your left arm around. Open up your hips to the sky. Come back down. I'm gonna do it one more time since I effed up the first time. Then wrap your arm behind you. Open up that chest. Right hand comes down to the back. Sweep your left arm. Once more, opening up your hips, your chest, and your shoulders. And come back down. Woo! Bring your legs forward and just shake it out. Woo! Now we're gonna do my favorite pose, happy baby. So lie down onto your back. Bring your knees towards your chest. You can grab your thighs if you want to, or you can grab the outsides of your foot. Tuck your chin in. Draw your knees towards your chest. Press your heels up to the sky. Try and create some resistance between your feet and your hands. This is happy baby. Breathe here. Now you can rock your baby side to side, rocking your baby. Come back to center. Stretch your right leg out. Bring it back in. Stretch your left leg out. Bring it back in. Stretch both legs out. Bring it back in. And lower your legs back down to the mat. Now, keep your knees up, your feet down on the mat. Slowly windshield wiper your legs to each side, like windshield wipers. Side to side. This helps to massage your lower hips and your lower back. Now hug your knees in, make a tight ball, bring your neck forward, your chin forward, give yourself a great big hug, and bring it back down. Now you can rotate your knees around, continuing to massage your lower back. Clockwise, and then you can do the opposite direction. Bring your feet down and let's get ready for our Savasana. This time, bring your right hand over your heart, your left hand over your belly, and begin to inhale, deep cleansing breath, and exhale. Bring awareness to your inhalations and exhalations. Feel your chest expand. Exhale, feel the release. You can rest your arms to the side and just breathe. Relax and breathe. Enjoy the sounds of nature around you. you are ready, begin to find movement. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles and wrists in and out. When you are ready, begin to lay on your side, either side that is comfortable, into a fetal position. Rest your head onto your hands like a pillow and take a few breaths here. When you are ready, take your top hand and push forward, up onto your mat. Come back to a seated, comfortable, easy pose. Maybe try crossing the opposite leg in front of you from what you normally do, so that way you could stretch both sides of your hips out. Rest your hands onto your thighs and just take a few more breaths here. Now we're going to sweep our arms up to the sky. Palms to touch. Lower your hands down to heart center in prayer. Think of something you have gratitude for. We're gonna do this 3 times. So think of 3 things that you have gratitude for. You can say this quietly to yourself. Once again, inhale, palms to touch, lower down to heart center in prayer, and give thanks. Last time, take an inhale, up, palms to touch, lower your hands down in prayer, and give gratitude. With a slight bow to your head, thank you all for sharing your space and time today for yoga in the park with me. Fall in love with taking care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Namaste. Yay! That's it.
That was great.
Okay, thank you all. How was that?